Underrepresented minorities will look at a job description and they will not apply unless they feel like they fit 100% of all the requirements. So we explicitly say in our hiring process, hey, if you think you even meet 50% of these qualifications, you should apply. We're reaching out to you because we think you'd be a good candidate. Our company is currently a majority women. It is majority people of color as well. And those are demographic numbers that not a lot of technology startups inside or outside of ag have, and it's something that we work very actively to recruit.
When you have a diverse group of people, decision-making is more robust. And you get better decision-making and better outcomes, better creativity, because you have different perspectives. Studies from groups like Catalyst showing that often return on investment is higher for an investor in a company that has a higher level of diversity.
There have always been women in agriculture, but kind of behind the scenes, more in terms of bookkeeping and running the family business. What you see now are more and more women up front, becoming the actual entrepreneurs themselves.
We're certainly seeing more resumes come in from women, and part of this is also knowing how to communicate what you need at the company. The less specific you make it, in terms of like the nitty-gritty details of what exactly you want this person to have, like the skill set, the more you open it up and allow for a little flexibility, you'll be surprised at the types of people who will apply to those job postings that are a little bit, allow for a little bit more flexibility.
We need microbiologists, we need pest specialists, we need crop science, soil science experts. But if you're looking into nutrition, sales, marketing, product development, we need that too. If engineering is something you're looking at, we clearly need automation. It's hard for me to imagine a discipline of study that would not be utilized by the ag industry.
At Trace especially, I think our goal would be to bring in and to maintain a diversity of opinions and perspectives and voices and backgrounds, because that is really key to solving an interdisciplinary problem.
If you are a VC and you are not investing in women, I don't know what you're doing. Given that the numbers are that immigrant-run businesses, women-run businesses tend to do better. Like the data is there, so it's actually a business opportunity. It's not like a charity case.
In America, less than 1% of the population actually farms anymore, right? And that less than 1% is actually an average age of 62 to 65. So I'm actually a third-generation farmer here in Yolo County. My family did about 4,000 acres of grain haze and custom harvesting and orchard crops and livestock. So we have a very, I would say honestly, precarious situation where we have an aging population of farmers and not very many people who are doing it.
The estimate is 50% of farmland is going to change hands in the next 10 years. We're not talking about dating apps, we're talking about food. Like we're talking about raising food for our communities, and if we don't build that talent pipeline, we're kind of all screwed.
So what's interesting is that there is such a growth and development in this sector right now that I'm seeing more and more women that are interested in the field. It's important that the field be diversified and that women be at the table for a whole variety of reasons. Women don't get treated well unless there are enough, there's a critical mass.
When I was the program director for AgStart, I saw a lot of up-and-coming ag tech companies that were headed by women, which really made my heart smile, and I never doubted them. As a woman in farming in general, I never doubted that it was possible and that it was coming.
That the perception could be from me, that because I'm no longer in that network, that I have to be before, I feel like I'm alone out there. And now the more and more I see other people like me and they're successful. And that gives me the confidence, and that also maybe project it out to other people who interact with me.
demographically speaking, if you look at the next generation is in itself more diverse. Our country is getting more diverse as the next generation grows up and takes on leadership roles.
So I want women to be able to earn a good living as well, and for them to be able to earn, to have their own businesses and to deploy technology means that they're going to be able to earn a good living.